What up, peeps? Welcome to the thekisscapadespodcast. I'm your host, John Telewa, aka thekissbandit. And in this show, we explore the key elements that shape our fulfilling existence, from health and well-being to financial success, meaningful relationships, and the pursuit of happiness. We cover it all. Our guests include experts, professionals, and everyday individuals who have remarkable stories to tell. Tune in to learn practical tips, gain valuable insights, and discover strategies for personal growth and transformation. Whether you're seeking to improve your health, build your wealth, enhance relationships, or find lasting happiness, we got you covered. Welcome to today's episode. So another amazing episode with a very special guest. When I say special, I mean special. Welcome to the show. So what do your friends call you, by the way, before we even start? Because I wasn't sure how to pronounce your name, or even how I should actually just call you, formally or informally.
Yeah, the name is Sirr Ninga, the way it is on the socials, the way it's written, the way it's pronounced, Sirr Ninga, yeah. N-I-N-G-A. Yeah.
Where does that come from?
It's from my family side. In Swahili, it means a bird which knows how to sing.
To sing?
To sing, yeah. Or
can
something
you sing?
like that. I used to, some time back, yeah.
Okay.
Happy to be here, happy to participate.
Nice. So, tell the people what you do, and, just maybe anything else. Just a brief introduction about yourself. And then I'll take it from there.
Okay, cool. How I like to introduce myself in spaces is I am a collector of queer joy experiences. And I like using media, and especially social media, to just push the queer agenda, or, just like the agenda, LGBT agenda, in Kenya and also around the globe, regionally, internationally, that's the vibe. Always the vibe. Queer, happy joy. Yeah.
Sorry, it's not because of your introduction. It's the soda that I had taken. It's the soda that I had taken.
It's all right.
So now, so of course, even most importantly, this month is Pride Month, and I'm a prime believer in just trying to understand a lot of different people, cultures, and lifestyles. So I was just I think I bumped into your Instagram.
Yeah, I hope it was late though. Was it late? Was my Instagram? Was my TikTok lit?
Not really.
Really?
No. Hey, relax. I'm joking. No, it was lit. I could see the concerts, a bit of travel and everything.
Of course.
So I was like, okay. And then, for somebody who's definitely very confident in what they are or what they represent, I was like, okay, let me just reach out and see if it's somebody that I can talk to. And of course, you responded.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Let's just have a discussion, because like I told you, I don't really script.
Yeah.
But I would want to come from a point where, let's just say, I don't think I have, a lot of queer friends around me that I know of. Because,
That you know of, yeah.
Exactly. I should say that I know of. So, it's always good to know somebody who can come and just paint a different picture and help you, understand better. Especially, even... Like we've said, for this month, it's Pride Month, and it's also men's mental health awareness kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. But just to start it off, right? Like I told you, I'll have questions.
Yeah, they better be.
Some might be.
They better be.
If they trigger, just tell me yo, you need to chill on that.
Let's have it.
But understand that I'm coming from a place of just trying to...
Yeah, you're just trying to know.
To understand. Because like I said, and also somebody I was having a conversation with, I think yesterday, he said probably people might not be... open to telling you about their lifestyle and everything. It's because maybe they think you'll take it the wrong way. And I was like, I'm just the most open book person that you can ever think of. But anyway.
Wait, you?
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see after this conversation.
What do you mean?
Let's have it.
What do you mean?
Let's have it.
What do you mean?
Drop the questions.
Okay, so now, and of course I have to start with this because I saw it on your TikTok.
Okay.
Was it TikTok or Instagram? Because you said after breaking a lot of girls' hearts.
Oh, that was TikTok, yeah.
It was TikTok, right?
Yeah.
It was after breaking a lot of girls' hearts,
Yeah.
then only to come out
As queer.
queer. Where, I mean, like, at what duration or time did that, like, kind of, like, happen?
Wait, that wasn't like about me. I was just like making.
Come on now.
That
You
wasn't
can't just
about
be
me.
posting random shit and then now.
That's what TikTok is about.
Oh,
Just
so
having
it
fun.
wasn't
It
you?
wasn't me.
Oh, okay. Okay, now my question now. I'll just start with
it's a
the.
random
Okay,
TikTok.
okay,
Yeah.
let's go to the first question then.
Yeah.
Like, have you, like, at what point, or did you just know from an early age that you are queer? Because I'm just trying to think of, like, even whether it was primary, high school,
Yeah.
like, when exactly did you, you know, figure out, like, this is who you are?
So
Especially coming from a very conservative country, you know.
Yeah. So I think for me, it has always been like innate in me, but but the whole process of self-discovery started, of course, like in puberty. That's in high school, and then actually, why did I want to say practicing? Actually, like engaging and
practicing.
actually,
Okay.
actually just knowing yourself, like started in high school and then university. So yeah, it's been a journey of self-discovery because as humans we're always growing, and you can be queer one day, you can be, I don't know, we're always growing. So it has always been innate in me, but like just the journey of acceptance, I think, like started nicely after high school, I'd say. Yeah.
After high school?
Yeah.
Were you in a boys' school or mixed
Yeah,
school?
I was in a boys' school. Yeah.
There's something I asked a previous, like, you know, person who's like from the queer community, and then I told him, like, it must have been fun for you then.
Was it though? Hey, Kenyan boys' high school, very, very homophobic. What is it called? Very such bullies, and you think after high school that people will change, but probably people don't. But like the whole bullying, what's the point? Because most of them actually like came out as gay actually, and you're trying to wonder why all that internalized homophobia. But again,
from the same, like, kind of year.
from the same high school, crazy. Yeah, so you wonder
which high school?
let me not say.
High school.
Yeah, it was high school. So just the whole point of internalized homophobia, it's very within Kenyan high schools, especially boys' high schools. It's crazy. So I hope I answered your question though. Yeah.
No, you did, you did.
Yeah.
But okay, so like, but through like just high school, like, what's that process like? Even when you're saying, like, you know, being bullied, like, could they look at you and notice like you're slightly different, like maybe, or what, like, kind of. Were you like exhuming like some certain mannerisms? Paka guys are like, eh.
Yeah. It was giving like mannerisms. Probably, mbona na active, you know, like those type of stories.
But like what? Because like in high school, everybody's like, I'm assuming, everyone is shaved. Maybe if it's you can't put on ornaments, you can't paint nails. I'm getting no makeup or anything. So I'm sure even like teachers would be like, yo, everybody needs to look the same in school. So what exactly would you like say?
But probably not even after high school. After you guys have closed school, you just go on Facebook, you just like start posting shit, you just start posting things on Instagram which actually like raise eyebrows to people, so that when you open school, that's when people will like start making rumors, you know, just like start deducing things from you. Yeah.
What kind of things? Hold on, we have time. We have time. Don't rush anywhere.
Why are you like this?
Don't rush anywhere. Relax. What kind of things were you posting?
Just, you know, like probably gay shit on my Facebook. Or
I do not know what that means by the way. Because like, you know, let's say, because even like nowadays, and that's the craziest thing, like I'll explain even to you, like, you know, there's a friend of mine who came from like, they're in Thailand, and don't forget your chain of thought, what you're trying to explain, right? Because I asked like, okay, what things were giving away, like, just gay mannerisms, maybe on Instagram. And she was so shocked because she said like, when she came to Kenya, she didn't understand like how so many men are doing, and they're really good at doing like, like nails. Because like most good nail techs
they're
are
actually
male.
guys. Yeah.
And not necessarily at they're gay. They're actually just good at it. And you know how Kenyans are. Kenyans are hustlers. If you're good at making hair and you tell me at it's 10 G's to make your hair, come
You'll
on.
just like do it.
Tomorrow we're making hair. Come on. I'm not suffering these 8 to 5s. We're making hair, we're making nails, everything. We'll make that money.
It's true.
So for her, she was saying like like in the States, especially places like Atlanta and everything, like for guys who do like things like nail and such things, like, that would be considered like feminine.
Yeah.
Like they're always a majority like gay. But now for Kenyans, you find like if somebody is like, okay, I'm in December holiday, I'm making nails for 3 G's. It doesn't mean that I'm gay.
You just like,
okay,
do
I'm
it.
going to do makeup and maybe even I'm doing looks on my face. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm gay. So exactly what was like your dead giveaway? Oh,
damn. That was a very direct question.
Yeah. What was the dead giveaway?
I think just being probably like effeminate in some mannerisms. I'd say like that was a fucking dead giveaway. Yeah,
no,
thinking about it. The mannerisms actually, like just your gender expression, how you express yourself to society, how you talk, how you dress, not even dress because we're all wearing the same uniform. Again, how you dress, how you talk, how you just dive into the world as a person. So I'd say that how I express myself was a dead giveaway.
A bit kind of feminine. And for you...
Not kind of, very.
Oh, very. Okay, so and then like
let's say
for you,
like
were you like, because now you're in a boys' high school, like the people who are like just, and if it's bullies in boys' high school, they're crazy bullies. But were you afraid of just like expressing yourself at times? Mpaka you're like, maybe, at what point did you just notice, like even in school, because you said like high school, it was there a bit, where you notice like, I think I'm different from other people, and how comes I'm acting this way, and why am I comfortable acting this way when other boys are supposed to be acting like that?
I'd say like the light bulb moment in my brain was the funkies were just like going to, when the girls' schools used to come to school, and then everybody's like, I've gotten a number, I've gotten something, and then like you being forced to talk to a chick. I was like, why the fuck am I doing this? And it's not me. I think that was a wake up call, and then after that, I've never looked back. Yeah. Right. So I think just that.
It's just something you feel.
Yeah. It was just like a light bulb moment, and then I was like, nah, this ain't for me.
But there,
let's go on Grindr now,
But when that's happening, do you now decide like, do you decide, Ama, you understand like, okay, now I think I like guys?
I think,
Because if you're in a boys' school, I'm guessing you're gay, you're in paradise. Because how many guys are there?
Ew, no.
No, think about it. Like, it's a boys' high school. I know, but like, how many boys are there from Form 1 to Form 4?
I don't think I acted out on my attraction that time because I was sort of, can I say DL? Like down low, probably. Also, not even down low. Closeted is the right word because down low, no. It was very closeted, very afraid, because people are actually being kicked out of school because of being, passing on letters, just like talking to each other, So once I saw that, I was, let me just chill. Yeah. I'll just like go and practice my gayism outside of
after finish school.
After we close school or something like that,
Okay, then of course now, just when you're saying like when you're posting on social media and such things, like now other guys can notice it. What about like, let's say, parents or just your close relatives? Like, is it something that, cause to be honest, like, and even just, I have to take it back, like it's Pride Month. So like there's so many other like probably young boys who are confused and they're not sure about like their, is it sexuality, right? Yeah, they're not sure about their sexuality, or maybe how they should open up to their parents, sister, brother, like, how was that like just even like for you? Because I'm guessing now you have to pretend at school. like you said, closeted, right?
Yeah.
And then now, like, how about when you go home? Because now if you're posting, I'm guessing even like neighbors and they can still see your social media. So now, and then they're with you.
No, it was just like a very tight-knit sort of like friend group, definitely, because those days it was only like Facebook which was popping, you know.
Oh yeah.
Instagram wasn't
as
a thing like that. Yeah, it was only Facebook, and Facebook you can actually like block people from that. So yeah,
actually true.
Yeah, you can actually like guard your social circles. Yeah.
But how about people who are close to you? How did they take it? Like, you know, even just you.
Like my fam.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, it's been a journey, and it's still
you
a
do have
journey.
a farm, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I'm just asking so that you know why I'm asking, because
Wow.
no, relax. I'm asking because like the first thing always people who ask, and like I've said, like, you know, at times there are some questions I would ask maybe, and you're like, hey, why are you asking me? But honestly, I'm just genuinely trying to understand, like, okay, so now imagine if like you have like, you know those old school dads who like it's just kiboko for everything. Like amefanya hii kiboko, like yani in gears, like the house is like a WWF wrestler.
Yeah, I get you.
Everyone's just running away.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine, like, even just for them to process and understand. But I guess moms would know.
But
you know, mom like
but
pick up.
Coming out is a journey. Like there's never a standard procedure or just like a standard time for that. And people come out whenever they can. And
Wait.
Yeah.
Do they know?
What? Do they know? Exactly. That's the question.
Do they know?
Soundbite.
Now. You know why? You know why?
You're so dramatic.
Hold on. Now, I interviewed I think...
Why would
Relax.
you do that?
Oh, yeah, that sound effect. We have to sprinkle a bit, just a bit. Because I've had like two girls like on the podcast who like we're just talking casually, and they're talking about like, coming out and how like, they like other girls. And then now I'm asking like, okay, so how did parents take? And then both of them, like when we're just doing the interview, they just say like, they don't know. I'm like, what do you mean they don't know? And they're like, maybe if they watch the podcast now, they'll know.
Yeah, again, yeah.
And then, but for me, I'm just thinking like, as a parent, would it that make you feel so bad because your own kid can't come to tell you something
and can't trust you to come out to them,
without you lashing out or losing your mind? But now they have to do it probably in a platform, or you need to find it out from maybe like
another
press,
third
party, or your friends, your mom's friend or something. She's the one who's talking to. She would feel definitely so bad because she'd be like, where did I lose that connection regardless? Because I think...
Yeah. But again, there's so many dynamics when it comes to it, because you can you can be a parent and then you're like, oh, I felt betrayed because I
would feel betrayed.
I found Ninga was queer on nation media, But again,
now we have to have a one-on-one. It's
but
like,
again, did you make the environment very conducive for me to come out? Because sometimes you as a parent, you can actually be dropping some nuances, like some words or just like some words or just like some sentences in the house, and then your son is like, damn, if I come out, utakuna niongeleshe hivyo pia, like utakuna niongelele hivyo po, So that's how parents should actually, create a space of acceptance and tolerance, to be honest. And acceptance. Tolerance, no. Acceptance is the right word, because tolerance is just, you just tolerate.
Because what are you supposed to do now? Like, will you disown your kid?
Exactly.
Hey, what was that pose for?
Exactly.
Hey, listen. You want me to keep doing this?
I'm ready. We have all the time in the world. But again, you can't disown your kid. But like, so many of my friends have been kicked out of their houses because for coming out. And then now you're I use this space for telling another Ninga to come out to their parents. I can't do that. I'll just say is just wait for the right time. Coming out doesn't have to be very public. Come out to yourself first, and then come out to people who you think are your friends and are your family. Because these days we have chosen families. Like, if you don't like your family, get the fuck out. Choose another one, chosen families.
I don't think that's just something that you do. No, hold on.
Ask where people do that.
Okay,
so
okay.
don't gaslight me right now.
Okay. The trigger is coming now. I'm just saying, you're like, when somebody does this.
It's okay.
Even politicians, when they start doing this. Yo. No, but
it's
what I'm
easy.
trying to say is like you have to understand like also maybe it's a shock to them if they didn't pick it up. And then you can only imagine if you're in a household where they were always like just condemning like just gay people and everything. And then now they find out like maybe a son or daughter. But also even that aside, first of all, right? Like right now, I think in Nairobi, I don't even understand why a parent would be caught off guard with something like that.
Again, yeah.
Because it's everywhere. It's all over. It's all over the place. So that in case you can't pick up like from your own kid, I think you just didn't pay attention.
Yeah, but again, people fear something they don't know. Again, probably you'll see a Netflix movie and then you're like, my son can't be like that. But your son is like that though. Like, you know, I don't know. And then you're making such comments when your son is there. So tell me why mbona I come out to you when I can come out to my neighbor, you know? Just like make a space of not even inclusivity, tolerance. Again, tolerance, no. Acceptance is the right word, yeah. Yeah.
So what do you think like parents should, apart from just acceptance, like even just parents in general who are raising kids and maybe, because it's not like, I wouldn't say like, you know, at it being gay, it's like, you know, this is like a murderer, this is doing, no, but it's just from a cultural perspective, it's different.
True.
From old school parents. And probably even then it was still happening.
But yeah, it wasn't.
But super low key. But like currently, I think it's just in Nairobi, it's like, I don't understand. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Are there places that you can go and just be treated bad because you're gay?
Yeah, even if we're still in 2024, like, yeah,
Where? Like
some hotels, some establishments will actually like probably kick you out. Some, of course, we have like so many clubs in Nairobi.
It depends. Why are you doing extra shit though?
No, like just how you're expressing yourself. People just hate people for no reason, you know?
Okay, like give me an example, a scenario where somebody would just come and kick you out.
Probably, let's say...
I'm saying you dancing on your Instagram and TikTok, that's not reason for you to be kicked out anyway,
no, I usually
right?
go to inclusive like events, of course. So yeah, so that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But again, going to hotels which, let's say, picture this. You go.
Hold on, just say that again. Let me picture. Let's go.
Why you like this? So picture this: you go to a hotel with your partner, and then probably you just like you sat somewhere like at the what is it called, like outside, you know, like it's cute, whatever, but like you're not even touching or anything, but like you're just like. Your body language, you know, somebody can sense that.
Mannerisms.
Not mannerisms. Your body language towards your partner.
Oh,
sure.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, your body language towards your partner. Even if you're seated or you're sat like at polar opposites or like opposite sides of the table, right? There's a way people can pick up your body language, but a waiter can pull up there and then be like, no, I'm not serving you because I think you're, and then they call the manager because they think you're, yeah.
Wait,
this
they'll just
happens.
say because we think you're gay, I can't serve you.
No. They don't actually say like we think that you're queer or like you're gay. They just don't serve you. They just pretend you're not there, and then you can pick it up.
So wait,
exactly.
But high-end restaurants or like nini?
High-end, regardless.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
Regardless.
That's unfortunate.
That's very unfortunate.
Because also then that now takes me back to like even just how you process everything, especially when you're trying to be yourself and you go somewhere and people like are just, you know, looking at you funny. 'Cause for my case, I just wouldn't say, have I ever done anything like just to brush off like, you know, a gay person?
Let's have it.
No.
Let's say it.
No. Hold on. I'm just trying to think because if I
Audience,
can't,
is he
if I
an ally
can't,
or not?
if
This
I
is not an ally.
can't, if I can't just think about it, then I haven't done it because like for me, I'm just the kind of
because
person.
like you never know. Yeah,
I mind my own business. Plus, I've been in entertainment, media, fashion. It's all over the place. So like, you know, it's everywhere around me. Not unless now someone is like, you know, maybe hitting on me and I'm like, yo, bro, come on. That's not just how I move.
Yeah, exactly.
And, you know, like there's some gay guys who are very aggressive.
Of
know
course,
that, right?
of course.
Very aggressive. Like maybe they're, it's a challenge to turn someone out or something.
Probably, yeah.
Exactly. So, you
Yeah,
know, now
them to
those
do
ones
so.
maybe, but I wouldn't still like hate them or like
Yeah,
punch
yeah.
anyone. Just like, yo, come on, just chill out, bro.
Yeah,
That's just not
Yeah, let's
how
not
I'm
go there, yeah.
moving.
Mm-hmm.
But also like just what I'm asking is like how you process it, like, or just where your mental health is when you have to deal with things like that, where you have to seclude yourself. When you want to do something like that's normal, if you just say like going to a hotel, that's something like normal couples just go and do. Make out like with my partner, maybe on the lobby, on any hug, walk around like, you know. So how do you process such things? Does it make you feel, how does that make you feel?
For me, because I'm not. I don't give a fuck about some things because we have inclusive restaurants and inclusive clubs. So if you don't want my money, let me go where my money is wanted. You
Inclusive, like which restaurants are inclusive?
I can't because that's for security
Nairobi
reasons,
Street Kitchen,
yeah.
right?
I don't know. Have you ever been there though?
I have been.
No, just
it's
like
a nice place.
Yeah,
to
it's a
eat
nice
food
place.
and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
But
Just,
it's in.
yeah, it's
I
inclusive.
think so.
Yeah.
And I'm saying that because, like, you know, Nairobi Street Kitchen, Alchemist definitely, and where else? Because I'm just saying like places where I've been and like I just saw guys making out.
Yeah.
You know, of course, at first I was just like, oh, so I mean, also it's, and then I was like, oh, this is a place where they're also like just, they can just be.
And probably
themselves.
one of the only places where we can do things like that. One of the few.
Yeah, you
probably
see,
even not top
see,
5.
first of all, you don't even want to tell
even five.
other people who can go and meet people somewhere. Me, I'm telling them the places. And you're supposed to be like doing something nice for your community.
All right.
Now look at you.
Like, let's continue to talk. Let's continue.
But I think those are the two places where you can also go and get like a diverse culture of people. Whether it's Arab, white, short, tall, like, you know, like you just have a cocktail of a lot of
diverse,
different people. And I think, you know, it's good and safe for people to know like they can actually go there and actually enjoy a good concert, good music with people who look like them and people who don't look like them.
And people who can't even judge you.
Because nobody's going to judge.
Exactly. Because like if you start like fighting, bonsa ko wapi? Remove this person.
True.
Exactly.
True.
Yeah.
But have you ever gone somewhere where you felt like your life was threatened because you're like, hey, I can't be here?
I think on top of...
and we'll go back to how you process it. There's some things that you're trying to evade here. We talked about mental health.
Whoa.
I'm just talking... In fact, let's talk about
This
that
is
before we
not
go
a
to the
safe
other one.
space.
No. Hey, come on. It is a safe space. Relax. Now, because...
Yeah.
Something like that. And even just think about it, like even like right now, how so many people are going through stress, depression, and all those things. Like, just how are you able to process? Do you take therapy? Do you have friends that you talk to? Or how are you able to process that? Because I think it really takes a very strong person, a completely strong person to be able to just go out there and especially in a culture where...
And face the world.
As
with
that lifestyle, especially like in Kenya. So exactly, how do you process that mentally? Are there some days where you're down, you feel like, hey,
like you can't even
some people have even been suicidal because of like, you know, just because like, why am I feeling like this? And yet people just don't want to accept me for who I am.
Yeah. So definitely one of the things people should know, queer people have one of the worst, is it rates of mental health? I don't know. Let me try and like look forward. Like our mental health just is so in the pits because again, you wake up facing discrimination, you wake up facing stigma, online, offline, and most of the time, if you face OGBV, online gender-based violence or online violence, sometimes it actually translates to physical or just like in-person violence. Probably your location has been doxed. Like, what one do they, like, they're waiting for you, you know? But again, we have resources which, again, the organization I work for, Girl Plus, provides free therapy services. So if you're going through something... What's the organization again? It's called Girl Plus, formerly the Gay and Lesbian Coalition of Kenya, Girl. But now it's called Girl Plus. Okay. So we offer free therapy. We offer so many things, so many resources that actually help queer people. But again, to answer your question, on a personal level, I have friends. I have very supportive friends. if I'm going through something, because again, as queer people, we face the same thing. So it's like, oh, you also face this. Like, what can I do? What can I do? Yeah. So things like that. Actually, talking to people, not staying in bed. As in, your mental health will just like will crash, and that's not cute. So, surrounding yourself with people who are of your same vibe, I'd say that. Yeah, that has really helped me, and it has continued to help me as I grow and as I. Look at me sounding like a philosopher.
No. But I'm just saying, because I think that's like one of the most crucial things. Because just even if it's not going through that, just think about like where we are right now in society, the economy, like job market, jobs are not stable. Everything is like there's just too much to process.
I think it's crazy.
And then now for queer people, they also have to process that as a category now, a category, because now that also evolves like around so many different things. And then even like on that note, like, have you faced things like maybe, are there places maybe you can't you can't be employed like in Kenya just because you're queer?
Oh, definitely. So in my work,
have you experienced that?
I've not experienced that personally, but the work I do actually, because again, I couple up as a social media manager. So I get so many messages.
The organization you work for.
Yeah. So just like going through the messages, people are asking for help, and most of the messages I'm getting these days is like my employer fired me because I'm a mask presenting woman, or
what's that?
A stud, somebody.
A
mask presenting woman, right? Or even like an effeminate man. So people actually get fired. And it's so crazy, because why would you fire somebody because of how they express themselves? Again, gender expression. Like not even like how competent they are at their work, just like how they express themselves. And it's so fucked up. I've never understood that, and I don't think I will ever understand that. Crazy.
But is it possible for somebody not to know they're employing like a stud when they walk in?
But they can't know.
Come on now.
Again, yeah. But again.
You know what? You know why I'm saying that? Because like now, also a previous guest who was on the show, she walked in, right? And and we were laughing about it. It's not like, mockery or anything. It's just how she was dressed and everything. She was like, me just wanted to be comfortable to come. But I could see like how she had dressed. And I asked her like during the show, I was like, so is this how you dress like normally? And she was like, yeah. And then I asked her like, so you mean to tell me your mom has never picked up any kind of forming? She said like, no.
Yes,
I'm like, so there's no way possible. Like you dressed every day. In fact, it's like you're trying to communicate to her. But she said that like, I think maybe she knows, but she's in denial because she's a church person.
Exactly.
So, I mean, I was just like, okay.
Exactly. But sometimes.
So if somebody walks in, but if you walk in and I'm somebody who's employing people, there's no way you can hide it.
But again,
if I'm HR, so that would be, I wouldn't not hire you because of that. Maybe not unless you don't qualify.
Exactly.
But if a gay person is doing like your numbers, calculating, making sure their accounts, books are good, come on now.
Exactly. But like, let me show you a different lens, right? Probably you came to the interview, like dressed proper. And, like the first days, you're still like looking at the culture. And then probably like the second month, you're comfortable. Now let me just like express myself now. So probably like the boss or the HR like picks up on it.
After a month?
Or two. I don't know.
Do you think it's possible for you to hide it now? Like just walk in a room and people not to pick up, like,
Well, people can hide sometimes. I don't know.
No, I'm just asking. Do you think it's possible for you to...
No.
It's just like a pretend game. Like you walk in and then you just say, for this whole month, these niggas will have no fucking idea what will slap them after like a month.
Exactly. People do that,
Possible?
Yeah, very possible.
What? Okay, maybe now then HR will feel betrayed. We'll be like, this motherfucker got me good.
Exactly.
It's like, after a month. Why didn't I see this? But, and also that's unfortunate because I don't think those are grounds to.
And also like discrimination covers very many areas. In terms of housing, you're kicked out because you're also queer.
Because of housing?
Housing, like your landlord says no. But So like this type of cases, they can't come straight to your face and tell you, oh, I'm kicking you out because you're queer. So they actually like try and use some very lame excuses, probably noise, probably, oh, you're bringing in too many guests, or probably like rent has been late for like a couple of months. They just like use like small like bullshit like reasons, because again, the law states you can't be discriminated because of your sexual orientation or gender identity in Kenya. So they
that's on the law.
Yeah. So they actually like use some just weird reasons, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah.
No. I can multitask. Sorry, I'm listening as well.
No, it's okay. Yeah.
So they can't really do that because that's against the law.
Against the law. Yeah.
And are there people who've come to you? Okay, what other things are common, like just from mails that people send you and they need help with, especially when it comes to like maybe people who are just, I don't want to use the word fresh sounds bad. Who are just new to that lifestyle. Or maybe they've just come out.
They've just come out to their realization.
And now like, they're like, also like in the workforce, they're adults. Because, I'm guessing like people who are like in high school and primary, there's nothing much you can do for them.
True.
Because they're under their guardians and everything. But now adults, what other things are just like very common, like they just have to deal with?
I can say homelessness, being kicked out of your homes, being kicked out of their homes actually.
Or like even with family.
Even with family, yeah. Even if probably like you're 18, you just like, and then your mom is like, get the fuck out, because you came out to them, and which happens so many times, it's so sad. Those are like
so that's very common.
It's so common you don't even know, like it's crazy common. And again, in Kenya we have less than 5 safe houses.
Oh wait, we have safe houses.
Yeah, for LGBT people in Kenya.
If you're kicked out, you can just go.
It's a process, but like you can go. They're actually open
There's
for
food
people.
And nini.
I can't say it's a safe house like that. It's a transitional sort of.
Okay, how does that
space.
work? How does that?
So you go there. You're equipped with skills like probably like, I don't want to say mechanical engineering, so probably like carpentry, just like small skills. And then after the 4 months, you're told, oh, like we've already given you the
something at least. Now
exactly.
You can go try
because there are other people who
also
want
need
the space. And such houses can only house probably like less than 20, 16 most of the time. In a week, I get like 10 messages of being kicked out of my house. So
wait, in a week?
Queer people in Kenya are going through it.
Wait, but those numbers also means there are actually quite many as well.
Yep.
This is very interesting. Very interesting.
Very.
But okay, but regardless, even after you give them these skills, aren't they still going to face like still discrimination? Because now they still have to go look to the job markets that still discriminate them. So where do
that's a question.
Okay, what kind of skills do you give them so that I can see like what makes what can make sense in like our job market? What kind of skills?
From what I know, carpentry, mechanical.
I've never seen a gay carpenter.
How would you know?
Hey, relax. First of all, relax.
Like
you know what I mean.
Head.
You know what I mean. That's not what I mean.
What's him saying? Are you hearing this guy?
Maybe.
Exactly.
Maybe when they're cutting the wood. And I mean, when I'm no. Okay, sir. Let me choose a different.
Choose your words.
Choose a different word.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say that won't be a bit too...
Exactly.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to say, okay, so carpentry, what else?
Mechanical, what is it called? Like how...
What was I thinking?
Like
you saying that I haven't seen a gay carpenter. That's ridiculous.
Exactly. Cancel you by the what's it? Like the guys for the garage, like mechanics, yeah.
What?
Just like, those type of like hands-on skills.
Okay, so now I think I know where now I need to... I understand now how I'm supposed to frame the question, right? Because, when I said like, I've never seen a gay carpenter, I'm also trying to think in most cases, right? Like even when you have gay, you have people who are, let's say, femme, and then you have like, do you also use the word stud for guys? I'm also the word for guys. Because femme and
like
femme, something I learned from
an
the
effeminate
lesbian
guy,
girls.
an effeminate, a mask guy, a femme guy. So those are the types.
Mask is like now
like
the guys who
just,
are like
just
macho kind of
not even macho, like
regular.
Regular, conventionally a man, that's a man there. So just like you can't even say like he's queer,
Oh, you can't.
you can't, but like effeminate guys or femme guys, so femme mask guys, just
So out of the ones who get kicked out, and we're just trying to pick up like statistics, right? So out of the ones who get kicked out, is there a portion you can say it's like more femme or more mask guys?
Again, in Kenya, not even the world, with the Kenyan view of a man should be mask, a woman should be femme. So if you're not in that type of what's it called, in that type of category, your fam will be like, nah. So like if you're a mask man,
but just from what you see, like just because I wouldn't know, like most people who walk in, like with the numbers that are coming in, is it more femme?
By numbers walking in, what do you mean?
No, like the ones who like really come seeking shelter.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Like visually, just like from, like you said, there's some you can't even tell, and some it's just like, So with numbers, I'm just asking for stats purposes, like which ones are more, which one has more numbers?
I think people who just express that they express themselves naturally, like a mask presenting woman and an effeminate guy. So like those are the types of people I can say, like mostly they are discriminated.
Right?
Yeah, they're discriminated, and then they are probably kicked out, just like anything.
This is very interesting.
Is it though? You better be.
No, it is. It is, because we're still trying to understand, like, okay, what other hardships would you say, like, just maybe forget about, like, even like just where you work, like maybe personally, that maybe people or just the public should kind of like be more open to, especially when they have to deal with like the gay community, because the fact is, like, the discrimination is there already. We've already established that, right? But what other ways would you just like maybe tell people who are like of now, what do you guys call us now? People who are straight. Do you have a name for us?
I mean heterosexuals, right?
Oh yeah, okay, sir.
Do you have a name for us?
Yes,
Okay, categories.
Maybe like ebu muangalie. That straight guy.
Woo, Marietta people.
Well, I'm just saying, like, okay, what other things do you think we could shed light on so that people can be more open to understanding, like, this event?
I can say,
community.
Like, at the bottom line, or just like generally,
Both,
be
both,
open, be open to learn. Yeah, because with openness comes anything else. Because if you're close-minded, you can't even listen to anything I'm telling you. We can be open to learn, definitely. Because with openness comes acceptance, comes tolerance. That's a word I fucking hate to use, but again, with openness comes any other word you can think of, which means love.
Okay. Now let's talk the dating scene, right? Because you mentioned Grindr.
Grindr.
Me, I'm on Bumble, and
Let me actually show the crowd what Grindr looks like. Can I show them?
Yes, please.
Okay, Chrome. Do I even have internet right now?
Can connect you to the Wi-Fi.
Okay, let me.
Do you need Wi-Fi?
Let me see.
Go to Netgear.
Yeah.
See Netgear. Hold on. Let me see. I don't know it offered by the, so that's why it has to.
Goddamn.
So yeah, Grindr, because now personally now I'm using like Bumble and Tinder. That's our gist now.
Yeah.
It's it's interesting. It's a roller coaster.
But I hear
have you ever dated like a girl before previously?
Let me connect to the wife, and then I'll answer all of those questions.
Okay. Yes, guys. There we go, guys. Told you. Bring in someone special.
So what's the question?
Have you been with girls before? And before you answer that, before you answer that,
Discrimination.
I was told if you're a guy
Yeah.
and the gay community finds out that you're messing with like girls, they might need to take you too seriously.
Yeah.
It's like a mockery of like what they're meaning. So, just answer I don't want you to be thrown away from work, home, friends, disowned. They're like, yo, we didn't know that you're fucking bitches. We didn't know. So anyway, I'm just, have you been with girls before? Sorry.
Not romantically. Yeah.
No?
No. Yeah.
There's this video I saw about
like probably in Instagram too comment section.
No, listen. There's this video I saw like about how if people are lying, how you can look at their face and know.
I do not claim
that
anyone. I do not.
So you've never been with a girl
Yeah,
before?
I've never been. Yeah.
Ever,
yeah. Have you ever seen a staunch gay? Staunch gay?
What?
We're the gays, yeah.
So even the entire period when you're still confused, you never thought of like,
Not confused.
Sorry.
Sure.
So hey, okay. Hey. Hold on. You know what? You know why I've said confused? Relax. Let me explain.
Cancel.
Let me explain. The confusion is not confusion. You tell me the word that makes sense, right? When you're like, when your schoolmates are getting girls' numbers, and for you, like, should I get or why should I even bother with this? So you are not sure yet.
Yeah.
Instead of using confusion, let's say you are not sure yet.
Uncertainty, Yeah. Say that.
When you're in this state of uncertainty. yes. You never looked at girls and just like, because for me, like, I don't think I can live without touching titties, man. Like, it's almost...
for me, like, when I see a woman, I just, like, admire. Oh, it's like, for me, it's like, oh, she's so pretty.
Do you feel some type of way when you look at a chick?
No, I'll be like, oh, she's so pretty, and then, like, go back to my phone. No? Yeah.
Oh, really? That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
I feel nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
And forgive my ignorance, by the way. Like I've said, I'm trying to understand so that if one day, if I ever wake up and I see titties and I'll be like, oh, fuck. It's here now. I
was never here. I was never in this podcast.
No, but I'm just saying,
Yeah.
It's just interesting to just even know how, and even just for you to be open to have this discussion, of course, first of all. Thank you, because like, a lot of people would think that just because somebody wants to have a sit down, and you have to understand, like, but how else are we supposed to know?
Have these discussions and even to know?
Yeah, and you can only imagine how many other guys out there, like, just have like a crazy stereotype. They can't even sit next to like a gay person, Because like for my case, a long time ago, I used to think like, even if I drink with gay people, they might probably try and smash me.
That was crazy for you?
So no, but I'm just saying. But now imagine I end up in an industry in entertainment.
Yeah, where like the gays are there.
Hey, forget even that. A client who's paying you. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, but I need this money. But not even that. I just started like now understanding people.
Yeah.
And then you look at people and they're like, oh, this is just like a regular person.
Yeah.
But this is just like their sexual preference. And they just can respect like, this is what you do. But kitambo, like, but that was like because of maybe school and how you hear like people talking and everything. But nowadays it's just not something that bothers me at all.
Because it's never that deep.
It's never that deep.
Never that deep.
And once you travel also, you just come into like a whole different world and you realize like, I mean, imagine if these things were disturbing me. So I'll just die of high blood pressure.
I'm telling you.
Daily. Just die of high blood pressure daily. And then also like the craziest part, like now even just something we can discuss is like people who are... especially those people always like on extreme, like they just hate gay people extremely. They're most of the time it's always like, I think either closeted or just
underlining
something.
Issue because
it makes
never makes sense.
Never. We've seen like, before, like even religious leaders who like would condemn, and then after a few we see you in the act exposed. And people are like, listen, like, now it makes more sense. Why?
Why
Why were you attacking people so badly, yet this is just something that you can actually relate to. So I'm always like, if you don't have anything nice to say, then just keep quiet.
Then walk out.
Yeah,
Go
just
to another
walk-
club.
Just go to a different club. Just leave people alone. But also now, like you've talked about like, oh no, let's go back to
Grindr.
Grindr, Grindr,
Goddamn.
guys, yeah. So how is it like just the dating experience in like just the gay community in
Nairobi, Kenya.
Kenya?
Crazy.
Because even like and the craziest part is like with girls, I don't even understand by the. Do you believe like guys can be bisexual, or if somebody says bisexual, they're just gay?
No. This is Grindr. Okay.
Oh, there you go. It has like a Snapchat logo.
Does it?
Oh, Pornhub logo. Okay.
Kinda.
Yeah. You see the orange, you see the white, you already know.
So let me demystify something. Bisexuality is just like any other sexual orientation. You're attracted to solely men and women.
But
Not at the same time. Probably like just you can't like date both of them back to back or even at the same time, because probably that's a messy person.
Hold on.
Yeah, peke yake. Like that's he's the only messy person there in that situation.
Bisexual person.
No, I'm saying a bisexual person solely likes men and women romantically, physically, and emotionally. So that's what that means, being bisexual.
So that's just like a.
It's just like a sexual orientation. It's just like being straight.
Like a pervert with a big sexual appetite.
Why would you say that? No.
You know why? No. Hold on. Let me explain.
No, we start with pansexuals.
Hold on.
Utasema nini? When we go to pansexuals.
No. But that's a good nini. We'll get there.
Yeah.
Because now, like I've said, like it's all understanding. And understand when I'm asking, you also put yourself in the shoes of like, forget me. Think about like that mwananchi now who just doesn't understand. Once you bring pansexual, how are you even supposed to like now break it down pansexual?
Exactly.
At least bisexual, now I'm saying, why I'm saying it's someone with a big sexual appetite, it's because they want everything. Because think about it, like, there is no way as a guy I can say like, I like women, right? I like titties, I like pussy, right? But sometimes I like sucking dick.
I mean, yeah.
Come on now.
But like,
You'd want to tell me that's just somebody with an extreme, uncontrollable, messy appetite. Uncontrollable, messy appetite.
Number one, I
just
thought we
in
said
a
it's a
house
safe
party.
space.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I thought this was.
Okay.
Like I'm trying to.
Okay, let me make it safe again. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like bisexuality is just like liking. It's not even like, it's liking a man and a woman. Period.
Both physically,
Emotionally, and what's the other word?
sexually.
And sexually, yeah. Solely those two, men and women.
Okay.
Can be at the same time. It cannot. Can be one after the other. But like you're bisexual. Yeah.
Okay, now let's talk in between, because you've said pansexual. So how do you describe pansexual to the normal masses?
Yeah, I can say a pansexual person.
These regular straight people.
That would be crazy. But like, just to her, need to name my words here because
you can get. I can't get cancelled because for my case,
exactly.
I work for myself. So
okay, activist.
And at least right now I can just say like, first of all, I'm just making it clear. I do not want any brand partnerships ever. Yeah, I don't. I just don't.
Okay, crazy.
Yeah.
So a pansexual person is somebody who is attracted physically, emotionally, sexually to people of diverse gender and diverse orientation. Like I can't say they can go with anyone, but they can. So it's pansexual. Just means.
So what does that mean now? Now you see you're confusing people. Imagine if I'm confused.
That's
imagine now showing shags.
That's another topic. Another topic by itself. Yeah, like sexual orientation, gender identity. That's a whole other.
We have time, right?
That's a whole. Do we though?
I have memory card. The only way you can escape from this is electricity. KPLC is the only thing that.
But still, sexual orientation and gender identity is its own other topic by itself.
Broad,
it's too
right?
broad. It's too broad. To just cover it today, it's crazy. It's crazy big. Yeah.
Now, So you've said this is someone who likes
diverse people of,
is it
of different
so
genders.
it's not like bisexual?
No.
Oh wait, do we introduce now transgender in?
Exactly.
Now this is somebody that very big sexual appetite. No, think about it. No, think about
Me
it.
speaking.
No.
Speaking.
No, listen. Okay, basically what we're saying, what I'm saying is like what I'm understanding.
Yeah.
I mean, you rephrase words. I'm understanding. This is somebody who can be with a girl, they can be with a transgender, and they can be with like now a gay person, right?
Yeah.
Or even
diverse.
What else can we add there? Or even now with a bisexual person, or can they also be with a lesbian?
That's what pansexual means. Very diverse.
That's somebody with a very big. Like I'm saying, that's just that's a crazy.
But you know,
but you know,
sexuality is personal. It's who you are. It's like,
no,
it's what
but I'm
you
just saying. You understand? Like you like guys, right? You like girls too.
No, who?
Girls.
Me. No.
Just guys.
Yeah.
Okay. You see how easy it is for you to answer that, right? So imagine if I said, you say like, I like guys, I like women, like,
Trans people.
I like, I'd be like, hey, yeah, if that person starts telling you, like, think about it. If that person starts telling you about like their sex stories,
but probably
which one would be more feisty? Yeah, just like, I just play with tits, that's it. You'd say like, okay, guys, but if this person comes in the picture, we have to be like, step aside and be like,
exactly, the OGs, yeah.
Like, bruh, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but just explain.
So
but
funny.
it's also like just interesting to know like also this, and also another crazy thing, not crazy, of course, I'm just saying, just a term that I'm using. Like even now, like there's a big number of people, I don't know how I can categorize them, but let's say people that I see, they put on dresses, but I can't really tell if they're gay or not, because they don't claim it. They don't claim or say that they're gay, but they put on like dresses. So is that cross-dressing?
It can be cross-dressing, or probably
and is
like
it bad if we're, because I don't know how I'm supposed to call them. How would I categorize them, especially if they're on mainstream?
You can just like ask them for their pronouns, or just like how they identify as.
Let me see.
Just like to make things easier.
Let me see if this person responded to my message. And then you can just tell me, because I won't say the name, but you can tell me if you think they're, and this is someone I know, but I've never known if I can call them gay. Oh, they've responded. Have they? Oh, okay. What do you think? Do you think he's gay or not? Let's go to the profile.
Oh, this is my bestie. This is my bestie. So,
really?
Yeah.
So,
they identify as a guy.
Wait, hold on.
They identify as a guy for...
Oh, so I'm not wrong for asking, right? Because, like, even for me, I've never, like...
You should never, like, feel bad about asking.
Because I don't...
Because you don't know,
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
just, like, to be safe.
As much as I'm seeing, like, mannerisms, I've never seen him with, like, a guy. And he's never said that this is what I am.
Identify as, yeah. But, like, it was so nice for you to ask, yeah.
Oh, wait, so he's your friend?
Yeah.
What? Okay.
Nairobi is small.
So he's pulling up next. So you can only imagine the question.
Period.
But now the crazy part is, like, I knew him when I think he was starting off the makeup journey, and I was also doing, like, videos and stuff. But then again, like, why I'm saying, like, and I won't use the word confusion, like when somebody's still trying to figure themselves out.
Yeah.
Because I could see, I'm looking at him, I'm like, I don't know in which category
I
falling.
can place you, yeah.
But he was always with, like, the hottest girls.
Exactly.
So anytime I would see him, I'd be like, yo, bro.
Trust queer guys to have the hottest babes, yeah.
I was like, yo, I do not even understand. So now you can only imagine, I don't even know if, and we're friends, we know each other, we say hi. But I'm not sure whether I could say, like, yo, you hook me up, or are you with this person? So I don't even know what the fuck is going on.
Now you know.
I don't. I don't.
Well,
So you've said...
Well, if they're coming like to that podcast next, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just ask them. Just have a one-on-one.
So you're not going to tell me?
Well, if they're coming here, why should I? Exactly.
Oh, okay, yeah. True. Okay, fair enough. So like now, also now I think there's what I've seen is like there's also a big number of people in the trans community that are coming out. Is that also something that your organization has seen numbers? And how do you deal with that? Or what kind of advice do you give them? Because I'm not sure what trans... I can say I've seen it on TV, maybe online, but I'm not sure how. And especially now, you're just breaking it down to a normal Kenyan to just understand what's a trans person?
Again, let me look forwards.
You take your time.
Exactly.
Yeah. You have to be, because next they'll be online like with that clip of what you describe them, be like, what?
What the
fuck? So, just to ordinary mwananchi.
A trans person is someone whose gender identity doesn't match with how they were born. Yeah.
So they're in the wrong body.
You can say that, but you can't say that again.
I had this conversation with my friend, and now she's not talking to me again.
But you can't say the wrong body because, again, it's your own body. But again, that's the correct definition, the one I just said. So the organizations which actually deal with trans issues, with trans people.
Do you have a trans friend?
So many.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, so now here's the thing, because I'm just trying to... It's better because if you have trans... maybe here's the thing. Maybe I don't... That I know of. I know. Maybe they're there. But they're like, hey, if I tell this nigga anything... Because I do run my mouth a lot, but I don't do it to offend people. Yeah. I just express myself. Because I'm assuming if you're my friend, I should be able to joke around you as well.
Yeah.
No, I can just... We should be able to make jokes around, like, I'm sure, like, even you... But maybe if it comes from somebody like me, and I don't know someone who's gay, and I joke about something, they'll take it like, hey, come on now.
That would be crazy.
Come on, you can't say that. But if it's somebody that, you're close with... Yeah, so anyway... what was the question about trans community?
You're asking me whether I have trans friends?
Oh, yeah. So it would be easy for you maybe how to know how they say they like or what they are. Because even if you don't tell me and I'm around you every single day or every other day, I can definitely know what exactly... to categorize what you feel like or what you like. I don't even know how to...
where is that question?
Okay, so hold on. Okay,
no question was
hold on. Let me take my time as well. Okay, so how do they tell you or what do they tell you they feel like being trans? The ones that like your friend, like a friend or two, like what exactly do they tell you? Like, okay, I feel like I'm stuck in a man's body and I feel like a woman. I don't know, like how.
I don't think my conversations with my friends usually go that because
you don't talk about.
I already meet them when they have already transitioned, so like,
but not full surgery, right?
Some full, some not.
There's some who've done surgery full.
Yeah.
In Kenya?
Yeah, it's actually possible.
Wait, like it's chopped off?
Gender reassignment surgery.
Not chopping. Not chopping. This is a bad gesture, sir. Hey. Again, listen, guys. I'm just learning the words to use.
Yeah, I understand, yeah.
Gender reassignment, but it means...
cutting out parts, yeah.
Do you know someone who's done that?
So many.
What?
I mean, you want to be comfortable with your own body, right? So why shouldn't you do that for you not to feel like killing yourself, for you not to feel, for you not to feel depressed, just like...
But you do understand why I'm asking, like, with that shock. It's because, like, you're a guy, right? We both like have the same anatomy.
Yeah.
You know how it feels down there, how sensitive it is. Like, so I'm just thinking, like, for me to go to that extreme of reassigning it, I think, but then there it takes me back again to like mentally you have to be in a very
good space.
Yeah. Very good space.
Yeah.
And because even that decision you're making is permanent.
And it shouldn't like be a hasty decision, to be honest.
It shouldn't be a what?
A hasty decision.
Oh, yeah,
You're just
you're
like,
50-50.
Yeah. If you're sure, you're sure.
Jeez,
Yeah.
man. I've never known like
You should
people in
actually
Kenya.
invite a trans person like to talk about their experience.
I wouldn't know they are trans. How will I know?
I'll link you up with a person
Who
like,
looks like who's
trans.
done like completely.
Yeah,
Wow.
like a trans woman. Yeah,
So if they just walk, you can't.
you can't tell.
Jeez. Do you think they? Okay, now that those are questions I'll ask them.
Intrusive thoughts.
No.
These are the intrusive thoughts,
I was just
people.
about to say, like, because I was seeing there's a clip that I think I shared on my stories, and one was just saying that they wouldn't tell a guy if they bump into someone and someone is trying to date them, they wouldn't tell them immediately. Yeah, they'll take like maybe 2-3 dates
Yeah,
and then
like you tell them.
yeah, that's okay. So those questions, let me just say for
Ask-
that person.
ask them.
Yeah, because now, like you see, if we start,
Because they have the lived experiences. They have the lived. They have
true.
it. Yeah,
That's
they have
what
it
they live.
themselves,
Actually,
yeah.
that's what they
every
live.
day. Yeah.
Okay, so okay. Now let's put aside. So you'll get me a trans person for
Yeah.
sure. Okay. Proper. Okay, so now back to like just dating experience. How's just dating in the gay community, especially even like if it's like on Grindr? How is it something that favors me? Like Tinder and Bumble favors me, but meet a lot of crazy women.
Of course you do.
A lot of crazy.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Of course you do.
I mean, yeah.
What do you mean?
I had Tinder in Kenya for the straight people is that pits. I don't know. I had stories.
It's terrible.
Exactly.
It's terrible. Like, I'm like, yo,
so
how
I
you're
think, I think
normal
that's our
human.
Grindr. That's our version for Grindr because Grindr is also.
Has extremes.
It's very extreme and it has very very nice people. You can actually find a boyfriend there or like a guy, but then you can actually find very just ugly-hearted people, very weird people. So my experience again as a visibly queer person.
What's weird on Grindr?
I'm getting there.
Hey.
I'm getting there.
Let's go.
So I'm getting there. So dating as a visibly queer person in Kenya, again, with all the societal norms, with all the societal pressures and everything society. It's very hard because also getting another person who's out, who's openly queer, and then dating is so hard because most of the people haven't come out yet. So dating for me has been the pits. But if you're trying to look for me, yeah, follow me on Instagram at Sirr Ninga anyway.
Should slide in the DM.
Exactly, very fast. So coming on Grindr, I've found very nice people and I've found very bad people. Just one of those dudes who will be like, oh, pull up to my house at 3 a.m. Oh,
3 a.m.
You guy.
3 a.m.
At 3 a.m. and then like make sure nobody sees you. You know, like things like that.
But hold on.
Exactly.
But did you pull up though?
Did I though?
Did you?
Did I?
Did you?
Exactly.
Oh.
I didn't say yes or
But
no.
3 a.m. Oh, okay. But are we saying this is somebody now who doesn't want to be,
Or to be seen probably with a gay guy, or just like generally doesn't want to be seen. That's where the term DL comes from, down low. Somebody who's also, this is not even a bisexual, somebody who's also dating a chick to just mask their gayness from society. But now they're not even bisexual because a bisexual will be open with it. But
Yeah,
this one is like
bisexual
DL.
just
will
need
just
be
be
like,
like, I'm easy. But like this one is dating a chick on the side and the chick doesn't even know that the guy is queer. So yeah, those are the types of guys you find on Grindr. Yeah, mostly
DL people?
DL people with no face profiles, just
Come on now. So how are you going to meet somebody that you don't even need?
but disappearing pictures. There's this feature.
Oh, they can send like on WhatsApp.
Yeah, on WhatsApp, but disappearing picture
view
like
once.
that. Yeah, view once. I swear.
So you need to hold on to that screen, make sure you look properly.
The thing is with Grindr in Kenya, because there's a difference between Grindr in Kenya and Europe, because we have made measures, security measures in terms of you can't screenshot somebody on Grindr.
Oh, you
like
can't?
you can't screenshot the way you can screenshot WhatsApp or Instagram. You can't do that because when you screenshot it, it will just like give you like a blank page. So, but in Europe again, you can screenshot someone. Things like that. Again, it's because Grindr is used to blackmail and extort people. The whole blackmailing and extortion.
People have been committing suicide because of that.
Because of that. So so those are the security measures that like we've put in place.
But also like, okay, here's the thing. And I'm just, okay, I don't want to say like, I'm just trying to think like, well, is it that crazy that if somebody threatens, and understand, I'm also just, if you have my nudes and you threaten me, bruh, come on, release them.
I know, but you know, like...
Release them. But now I'm trying to understand, like, oh, this is for people who are down low.
Yeah, people who are down low probably like...
Maybe they're the ones who like, they get the hardest hit and they can't just deal with it, being exposed, like...
But you know, like the extortion here in Kenya, like it's so extreme.
There's extortion in Kenya as well?
Let me give you a story.
That's like what's Nini abroad?
No, it's So probably, again, let's use the example of the 3 a.m. guy.
Yeah.
He calls you to his house. And then probably he calls you to the bedroom and then like you're just like, you're not even having sex. And then apparently...
So what are you doing in the bed?
Apparently, 2 people just appear from like the... Like...
Hold on. In Kenya?
Yeah.
That's madness. Come on.
These stories are there, to be honest.
There is no way.
Just like 2 people just appear like from the... what's it called? Like at the bottom of the bed.
For group sex?
No,
they're chomokaing with like cameras?
They're chomokaing with cameras and then they'll be like,
Come on now.
And then...
Come on.
They ask for your phone and then like start contacting like your people and asking for money. So that's where... Like,
wait, it's gotten to that point?
It's so crazy.
I know economy is bad, but honestly speaking...
No, it has always been there.
In Kenya?
Yeah, it has always been there.
Hey, the things that happen at night, bruh.
It's because I don't think it's very talked about, but it has always been there for years. You're just extorting people.
So then, of course, I also think for guys, it's shameful for somebody to come and say
and you can't even report it to the police.
Those 3 guys,
you can't
I was trying to smash, and then Kwanza, how do you tell the cops Kwanza?
Manzi.
The Kenyan cops. Ati sasa tulikuwa tunaenda kupatana na huyu. You imagine that Kenyan cop from Shags.
You can't even say their pronouns, like, because it's a guy, you know? Crazy.
The cop would be like, okay, sasa wewe ulienda kusaidia
ulienda kufanya nini,
ulienda kufanya. So before you even break it down to them, and then will they I'm sure they'll discriminate kinda.
Yeah.
Or they won't take you seriously.
They won't take you seriously. But again, we have good cops. We work with cops. But again, only few. Because there's so many cops in Kenya who are just like weird.
Yeah.
And then you can only find so many cops who are nice and good, you know?
Are there gay cops?
There's so many gay people, like, regardless of profession. No,
listen. Cause maybe, the guys are like, yo, I'll call my person by the way. There's that gay cop who, if you call, he makes like things easy for you because you can talk to him. That's
but
what
it's
I mean.
Only 1 or 2, like not many. Yeah.
That you know of. That you know of. Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Like, there's somebody who should be able to represent, because they'll understand you. If you call this guy, they'll be like, hey, sawa, we'll handle it. And he'll come and handle that situation.
But again, the cop also doesn't want to come out, No,
But he'll make sure, like, it's
he'll make sure, like, the case is
like...
But how many are there? Like, how many?
That we know.
Only 5 or only even 3 in the whole of...
I mean,
that we know of
cops,
again.
Cops, I think... Okay, but here's the thing. Okay, like another big question. How many guys in Kenya do you think are down low? Like, many of them?
So many.
Many?
So many.
Really? A lot.
So crazy.
It's so interesting because
come out, guys, come out. We are waiting for you.
Oh shit. What? Okay, now just even on that note, it's not even just about the shame thing, but I'm just trying to picture why do you think then it's... Because the numbers, I think at times, like maybe as heterosexual people, especially when your people are like, have like, what do you call it? They just don't want to hear anything about gay people, right? But gay people, the way they're always saying, it's like, yo, the numbers you guys that are out here, you don't even know, by the way. I hear the numbers are like really, really crazy. And one thing I know about like gay people don't really expose people. I think it's because of like maybe what they experienced during their childhood.
Exactly.
And coming out. Because it's, you never hear like a gay person saying like, Nani is gay by the way. Because if they want to, they can expose a lot of people. Because they know all these people that they link up with maybe.
Instagram. Screenshot, post. You know?
Hey, do people slide, do straight people slide in your DM?
So like the types of people who slide, it's...
And I'm not saying to spoil your nini, like, you know.
Like the curious people.
How?
Like just... there's this term which is called bi-curious. Like you just want to try to see whether there's a
whether it's your cup of tea.
Whether it's and I respect that. You know, I respect that because.
So how do you respond to that?
Of course, I don't.
But they tell you like, yo, I'm just
like I've never like been with a guy. Can you be my first one? Hey, TikTok DMs are crazy. It's
wait,
like
so listen, hold on. So when somebody's doing this,
exactly,
they don't think you can screenshot?
Again, probably.
What?
But you know, like I'm a good person. I'm not bad.
But how would somebody know? Because this is their first thing they're approaching you. Because I'm even imagining, like, even for like a guy, at times when you're sliding on a girl's DM, maybe there's another chick that you're talking to, but I'm always thinking, but me, what I'm always saying, like, if anybody takes a screenshot of like what I'm saying, I'm like, come on, like, I'll be like, that's not me.
Exactly.
I just be like, what do you mean?
Exactly.
And I'll be like, that's Photoshop. And if you say no, I'll be like, here, guys, I'll prove it to you.
Me.
I'll say, because I have experience with graphic design.
I love that philosophy.
I will show you exactly how you philosophy. Can. In fact, I'll do a breakdown video. I'll show you guys exactly how you can Photoshop someone's name and contact and look, make the screenshots look like they actually from this kind of person. But I think it's also like, but it's also like too much work anyway. Hey, come on. But I think even just being part of like the community, like you're saying, it's not easy because everything you have to really calculate.
Yeah.
You have to think it through.
Very, very.
Think it through. So now those people who want to experiment, is there a name for them?
Bi-curious. Or just curious guys. Curious, bi-curious.
Doesn't that make you gay?
No, because like you're just curious.
Because what's experimenting? When they say they want to experiment, what exactly do they want to try? Experience?
They want to try.
What exactly? Making out with a guy?
Yeah, probably like, making out, or probably like
full
the whole
penetration.
Yeah, probably like the whole sex vibe. Yeah, things like
that. The whole sexual thing.
People are just people, man.
Hey, appetites. I'm just telling you, Nairobi, the appetite is crazy.
Watu wanapitana kila mtu regardless of gender, you know?
Yo, I'm telling you. Because I think like there's, okay, now another term. Because we keep seeing like, you know, always a lot of extremes from like every other leaks or blogs and everything. Now there's an alleged thing. I want to say alleged. Like there's this guy who his kind of like sex tape was leaked. And I don't even know what he was thinking by then.
Was it the one on X or Twitter?
Yeah. The one who had two chicks and one had like a humongous dildo just like...
Oh no, I didn't see that.
I haven't seen that?
No. I'm not on X. I'm not on Twitter.
And you know the craziest part? So they say he works for... I don't even want to say which company he works for.
Say.
Because now we're saying, no, it's a company that if they hear you mentioning...
Crazy.
And you haven't, you know... And let me just type it down. Because now they'll be like, oh, you've said that he works for which company? Wewe ngoja kwanza utajua.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, this one they'll just be like, and you're saying our employees nini?
That's a national... regional.
So you didn't see...
I didn't see the video.
So he had like, okay, these two chicks. And then, because people posted his ID number and like everything.
Like his face, everything.
And where he works, his position in the office and everything. Wow. And then now next, it's the sex tape. I think, but when such things happen, it's just somebody who's close to you.
Oh,
clearly.
Definitely.
Clearly.
Hey, that's some spiteful shit.
Or the three people who were there, because it was two chicks and this old guy, kinda. And then there's a chick who had like just a big dildo, and she was like ramming the guy, right? So we call it the that name position right now. That's what it's called. That's the name of the position.
Okay.
But how do you call such people? What's the name for such a person? Like maybe not even sexuality, but he likes penetration from girls, pegging.
Oh yeah, it's pegging.
Yeah. So that's not as many as
no.
Doesn't that equate to almost being gay?
I don't think so. Because again, we said sexuality is
so what's that?
An enduring, romantic, physical, emotional attraction. That's sexuality. But that's just pegging. That's people having fun. That's just anal play.
I don't
that's
think
nothing.
If you see the size of the nini, maybe you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. I don't think that's just for,
Yeah, but that's
but I've heard
crazy.
also that that's like a thing that it's kind of like a trendy thing. Yeah.
With the straight guys, with the straights.
Listen, that's not
With
my
the
cup of tea.
with the
That's not my cup.
heterosexuals.
I go crazy, but that's not my cup of tea.
You go crazy.
Yeah, but that's not where we are going, though.
You're crazy.
We're not going there. So,
or we can say that's just a preference.
Maybe, yeah.
Naturalize tu hapo,
But because here's the thing, you also have to admit, like, and I'm always saying why I would never interfere. Like, I find people like insulting each other, fighting, and I hear their couples. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not even touching on that. I do not know what these fuckers do at night in the bedroom to have a bond that they're having. Because even they're fighting, that's foreplay. They're foreplay. Because after that,
interpersonal relationships never get in between them. Never.
If it's too much, if there's a bouncer or police, they can handle that. But otherwise, it's not my place. It'd be like, oh, he beat me.
No.
But you're still there because I wouldn't understand the dynamics of
the relationship.
Like the relationship. Because there are some people who genuinely, that's just how they
roll.
They move. But also, there was also like another thing that I wanted to ask, which is, hold on. I don't want this. Why? I'm just thinking about it now and then it's just...
I hope you don't remember.
Slip my mind. You hope I don't remember. You hope I don't remember. Now, okay, just... having is it easy for you to make friends with just regular heterosexual people? Regular not people who understand. Regular, like
just like a random straight man like at the supermarket. No.
Or even just walking, maybe
I'm just weirded out by straight men. But like
weirded out how?
Just
explain. Isn't that discrimination?
Is it though? No, it's a preference.
Isn't that...
I don't want you to hang out with me.
For people like me, I feel so offended when you say something like that. I'll be like, what have I even done?
No, it's just, what have you not done to us, surely?
No. In what
exactly?
In what way? What exactly do you mean?
No, I can just say like...
and also that's important. You know why?
Preference.
Because why... Because when you say weirded out, you have to understand, like, this is somebody who hasn't done anything wrong to you, first of all. So why would it make you feel that
just
way?
like generally? Oh yeah, no. This is I'm open to making like friends who are straight guys, but like, do they feel the same way about me?
How
exactly? Do they want to be friends with me?
Or maybe,
or maybe like they think I am trying to hit on them, and which is not even the case because.
Oh yeah, I told you that's just something I used to think. I was
it's like that.
I was like, if you go to a bash with these guys and start taking shots, bruh, you're coming home like, you're done.
Exactly. But again, I'm never in spaces where like there are like straight
So do
men.
you have to... that's what I wanted to say. So, but isn't that too much work that even when you're hanging out to have fun, you have to seclude yourself from like just...
No, not really, because the spaces I go to, like I don't find that many straight people, straight men, but like when they're there, we hang, we talk. It's never that deep, But it's the spaces where I am mostly...
Social spaces,
spaces, And even like the type of work I do, because like I'm always surrounded by gay people. And it also like trickles down in where I hang out. So I barely just... Probably the only straight person I saw today or just hanged out with was the Uber driver.
What are you trying to say?
Like that's the only time of contact like I had with.
What
a
are you
straight
trying
man.
to say about me? I'm just here innocently, just hosting a show.
And you
it's
too.
like,
And you
yo,
too.
but I'm just like,
And you too.
yo, what are you trying to say?
And him too.
Oh, wait, so like in a day, that's how you can actually just say like it's two people, the interaction.
Yeah, the interaction.
But I'm just saying, you see, like now
But I
I
get what
can only imagine.
But I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Because even like for you, at least you're somebody who's already out, the lifestyle, sexuality, and everything. But I'm just trying to imagine for somebody who's younger, maybe they're in high school and they're trying to figure out like that identity, how hard it must be for them. Now, too, when they're home, they have to
Act a
sit
certain
with
type of way.
and sit with
And sit
certain
with- yeah.
regular people. And now, even now, when they see gay guys, they're like even secluded. They're like, because their friends can start saying like, "Hey,
Oh yeah,
even
you're just like Ninga over there. Yeah, I get you.
ah man,
Crazy man.
it's a lot. It's a lot of us, but you know.
Let's change the world.
But we live and learn. Also, like now, what do you think? What does Pride Month mean to you? Like, because I'm sure, like even in maybe organization, friends, like what exactly does it mean for you guys?
I think
Especially being in a country like Kenya. And then we'll talk about like traveling.
I think visibility. Yeah, mostly. I think it's a month where because people are always like, oh, where are the gay people? We only see them on Netflix. But like, where is Ninga though? Yeah, here I am. So like the first word like which comes to mind is visibility, because with visibility comes everything else. And even if people will say, oh, we don't have gay people in Kenya, here we fucking are, you know?
Somebody
Because we're
says that.
visible. Yeah, people are just in denial.
No,
Crazy
there's so
for
many.
them. Yeah, just like
If gay guys were to expose, first of all, like just, you know, the DL people, hey, people will be crying. People will be kicked out of their houses with their wives. It's like talker.
exactly right.
Okay, now another question. Now
Yeah.
I've just remembered something, right?
Damn.
Very, very important. This one is like, and this is something like just more heterosexual people will always ask this question, right? Hold on.
Let me.
Hold on, relax.
Let's wait.
Relax, first of all.
It's easy.
I would ask, like, okay, yes, you're a guy.
Damn.
And-
Are we going there?
No, hold on. Yes, you're a guy and you're gay. We accept that, right?
Okay.
But why do you feel like the need to put on like maybe certain clothes? Because I've seen you like, you know, rocking your crop top and maybe some certain, you know, like the full feminine kind of look. They'd be like, okay, so we accept you're gay, but why do you have to like put on these clothes that now make you look ladylike? Because like if it's just about like you just
Chilling.
sexuality and nini sini sawa, we've accepted sawa, you're gay, but why are you putting on like, you know, just maybe like the dress, why are you on the crop top, why are you doing makeup, maybe yeah, and maybe why are you winding your waist, like, you know. You know, those are the questions. Maybe like
the word is preference. Like
Yeah.
I choose to do that. But again, you're only seeing a handful of us. Not all of us do that because maybe the ones you've seen, because like we are not a representation of like all the gay men in Kenya. We are just like the ones you've seen. There's so many gay men like who are just like chilling, just like doing their things. But like I want to present myself like that because I'm in my most element when I'm doing that, or just like
you feel
I just
comfortable.
Yeah, not even comfortable. It's not even about comfortability. It's just I'm chilling.
Okay. I still have another question. Very, very important.
Yani time
Like I
inaisha
said-
alafu na
No,
maswali
time
does not come.
haijaisha, bado.
I'm
Hold on.
watching the time.
Now another thing, were you? And this is like always like a question that will be thrown out there from other podcasts and then, and even like I ask it like even just on my podcast as well. Were you raised by both parents, or the other one is by a single mom?
A single mom.
A single mom.
Yeah.
Most people would say, not me. First of all, don't look at me like that. Not me.
Triggers.
I'm just saying it's like
okay.
not me. But I'm just saying like at times
People
like
will say
no. Let's say if the father figure is never at home, at times like let's say sons, at times pick up a lot of feminine mannerisms from the mom, even though it's not directly, but they will naturally just pick up because, like, you know, you're around your mom, your mom is always dressing like this. There are no dad's shoes to play with, you know, because, like, I would say, like, maybe when I was a kid, I would put on, like, my dad's shoes and just run around, like, in the house. But let's say if it's mom's shoes, you'd put them on, you'd try, like, maybe play with the things that you see, like, around house, like maybe bangles, play with your hair maybe, and all those things. Do you think that's something that maybe, I'm not saying it influenced you being gay, but you picked up a few things just from just being around, like, just your mom?
I can't say for sure because, again, I have a brother who's, like, straight as fuck. So why isn't he
Who is
gay
straight?
as fuck?
Maybe you're close to your mom. Were you or him? Because there's always somebody who's... And remember, here it's just brainstorming. We're just brainstorming.
Brainstorming or attacking.
Hold on.
I feel attacked.
No. I'm just saying because, like, you know, at times, because also we have to take a look at, like, right now, Pia, also we have, like, a very, very big number of single moms on the rise. Like, right now, it's like even like it's like a trend. It's like just somebody's getting a sperm and then just taking care of like the kid on their own, and they're just okay with that. But do you think, and you know, people, this is not me triggering or starting some fire or anything.
Or attacking.
I am asking or attacking. I'm asking because, like, at least you're open to, like, and like I said, if you don't want to answer, you don't need to answer.
Yeah.
Do you think if there was a man in the house, it would have shaped you differently in any way? Forget about, like, just talking about, like, your brother or anything. Just for you personally, do you think there's some things you would have?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have.
Been gay since day one, since birth, I guess. Since birth.
OG. Oh, shit. Okay.
Crazy.
Wow. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, and then another thing also, like, you know, these questions, like I said, where you don't want to answer, you don't have to answer, right? Another one.
Let's have it.
At any point when you're young, growing up, till when you're an adult, was there any form of sexual abuse anywhere? Because this is also very sensitive, but I hear it also affects. Because I'm sure you've had cases, right? Like, because and even the craziest part, it's like not crazy. I keep saying the craziest part. Like, I have a friend who they have a children's home in Machakos, and at times you have, like, you know, I haven't gone there in a while, but, you know, kids who, like, young boys, like, culturally, I don't know what kind of culture that is. Like, you know, you have these dads who believe they have to sleep with their daughters. And if the son is the one who's there, they have to sleep with, like...
Where in Kenya?
Yes, Machakos.
Never heard of that.
What?
No.
What?
I'm also learning something new,
guys. No. But it's crazy because this happens to, like, very young kids. Because that's a rescue home for children who have gone through that, abused. So that's what a majority of the kids are there for. Abused by uncles, dads, and everything. So I'm just asking... At any point in your life, is that something that ever happened to you?
No. No, I personally believe that sexual violence cannot orient you; it can disorient you. It can't.
What does that mean?
So it can't shape your orientation. Yeah, like your sexuality. It can definitely to fuck up with your brain. So that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Now, because why I'm putting, like, and I'm not talking about, like, I'm sure you know that,
okay.
right?
It's okay.
Because now I've had, like, let's say, female friends who, like, was sexually abused when they were young, or it happened in between, like, let's say maybe primary and then secondary as well, maybe somewhere there, high school, and then it made them look at men differently.
In a certain glance.
They're just like, you know, me with men, I don't think I can be comfortable around men anymore at all. And they're just like, you know what, I'd rather just
like
with girls.
Yeah.
So it's just another thing as well that I don't say it's not transforming, but it made them like just prefer getting it on with women than guys. Is that are those some cases that you've ever had to handle, like maybe at work?
Personally, no.
Or any friend that you've had,
but I've
maybe?
had of such cases where probably you are sexually violated and then you don't fuck with guys anymore, or like you don't fuck with chicks anymore because...
Or maybe someone who was abused when they were young, and then that's kind of like the thing that they were used to, and then as they grow up, that's the only thing that they know how to nini sexually. That's, or what do you call it? The traumatic response where you keep on chasing to relieve what was in your childhood. You know, like those girls who, and it's so sensitive because like we're talking about things that are bad experiences from people who are maybe young or something, or maybe someone who maybe their dad used to drink a lot. Yeah. And let's say when they were a kid, you remember like your dad hugging you and you could only smell alcohol, a certain, you know, like that nini of spirit.
Yeah.
A lot, not a lot, but some girls, like when they grow up, that's something that kind of like
latches to their memory, or?
Yeah. So if they're seeking someone and they get into contact with somebody who has like always that after smell of drinking problem, it becomes something that's more relatable to them.
Yeah.
So it's something they can associate with. And, you know, it's not saying that yet the dad was bad.
Yeah, but
he was just a drunk. He just really used to drink a lot of alcohol. And you just remember like this person hugging you, that's how they used to smell, like the alcohol. So when that person is hugging you, your current boyfriend or nini, and he's a drunk, you're already, you know, you're at home. Because you already used to...
looked at it at that lens. That's crazy.
Think about it. Like, you know, the dad was walking in the living room, passing out in the living room. Sindio, because he's a drunk.
He's a drunk, yeah.
So you get this boyfriend who's always passing out in the living room.
And then you're like, yeah.
So you're already used to like, you know,
my
process of like, my man, you come hug him, familiarity with the smell, but you already know how to deal with this person because you're doing it with your dad. Yeah. So you can pick him and actually take him to bed, cook for him, and do all those things.
That's a lot of work, though.
But there's some people
you're at home, yeah.
Think about it. Like even maybe people.
I think they just need therapy.
People who go back to like abusive boyfriends and stuff. Wait, what kind of relationships have you been in?
I've been in...
Well, are you a romantic type? Are you a sassy person? What kind of person are you in a relationship?
When it gets too serious, I just... it's too much.
So you're not in a place where you want something serious yet?
Yeah, now I am. I'm looking for something serious right now. But like most...
So you're single right now?
And I saw very... And
yeah, so guys, just slide DM, you know, the usual, you know,
all the DMs. Like,
slide through.
Yeah. So,
all those DL guys.
I'll expose you though.
Screenshots.
If you wrong me.
Screenshots.
Yeah, like my relationship tendencies that I've seen, I think it's called avoidant or what? Detachment or some style or something?
Explain.
So when somebody like... I've seen like Quagate, like it's becoming too serious. I'm like, damn. It's like a bulb comes on into my head. Damn. Yeah, it's serious. And then I'll be like, no.
Have you ever had a serious relationship?
Like as serious, more than 3 months? No.
Come on, 3 months, how?
Manze.
Even a year, you've never finished a year?
Woo! Let's praise the Lord.
How? Would you say you have a big sexual appetite?
Yes and no. Back to the studio.
Back to the studio.
I could just like he's got a soundbite. I fucking hate you right now.
Okay. Now another thing. Because I'm just asking, of course, like I said, like just being from that position where I get somebody I can ask these questions and they're just okay with it. I think that also for me it's refreshing because I'm asking not just for me, but also on behalf of other people who are just...
Of your audience, yeah.
Just trying to understand. And like I said, you never know who's watching because there'd be somebody who like, they'd just hear the information and be like, okay, maybe that's why I'm feeling this type of way. Okay, now, what kind of guys do you like?
These days I like visibly queer guys.
Visibly as in
out. You're out to everyone. Because you can't be...
dress code, like not DL, like those ones of like...
Not 3 a.m. guys, no.
Okay.
Just like people who are just comfortable in their sexuality. Just people who are just in tune with their sexuality, and just... age range nigani, because I don't even know anymore.
Okay, but we're talking about... that's also you're talking about, like, I think mentally where they are, right?
Oh, yes.
What about physically?
Physically...
Because I wouldn't, like, I've told you, like, for me at times... At times I want a chick with a big ass. At times I want just a small ass.
Yeah.
At times big boobs. At times just small. I'm okay with it. No. So at least I've shared mine. So I've shared mine. So for your case,
I wasn't in this podcast by the guys. I wasn't here.
Okay. What kind of guys, like, do you just find attractive?
Like, probably short kings.
Or short guys?
Short kings.
You like short guys?
Not like short, not like...
Oh, but
yeah.
Like short, slightly shorter than you?
A sizable height,
Not taller than you?
Not taller than me. Nah. No, let me be the tall one. I bully you.
Okay, so in this situation, are you
a top or a bottom? That's what you want to try. I'm not answering that. Hey, no.
I didn't say it. I wasn't even thinking about that. But now that you've mentioned it,
I'm asexual. I don't even have sex. Like, this is not the platform.
Okay, fair enough. But that's not even what I was thinking about.
What were you thinking though?
I've even forgotten what I was thinking about. Oh shit. Okay. So now I think I've really exhausted like a lot of questions, but I would still want to prep and like call you like definitely for like a part 2.
Yeah, for like sexual orientation, identity, like just like things like that. Yeah.
And even just for gay people, just sex of course as well, sex education.
Hey, you need to like prep me on those questions.
No, listen, just for people to understand. We'll put it like even in just a context that's friendly. It's for educational purposes. Like I've said, like even for me, you can only imagine like I have to, and I keep telling people, I have to keep an open mind to learning about people. Because like think about it, like I've said, what if one of the people that I know, one of my friends, could have like a son in future? What if he pulled up and what I should be able to just understand that pull up on me, and then I'm just like yo
what will you do?
What exactly, how am I supposed to handle that situation, like and even for like for a parent, how are they supposed to handle that situation? I think it's just good to have people who can educate people in a context that's just not sexual. Because I've seen other podcasts and people talk about like sexual sex.
It's not even...
but now you forget like some of the reasons that other people would like commit suicide, be on the down low, not be comfortable. Because like even let's say if it's gonna affect your job, if you're a pilot and you're going to get fired, that's a good salary. But how are you supposed to deal with just being open to having that discussion with even the person who's employing you without them firing you?
I'm telling you,
considering like there's a board of people who'll make decisions like, hey, he's gay, fire him.
Yeah.
And now your 800K salary to 1.2M is gone like that. Then how you tell your family now?
Exactly.
Wife would be like, even if you're gay, but now we don't have any money.
We don't have shit.
We don't even have shit now. It's like, have your fun, but give us the money.
You, I understand.
Yeah, so it's just at least if you're able to educate people where it's possible. I think even now I respect you for just even taking your time and being able to just have that conversation and not and understanding that I'm not coming from a bad place. Just like I want to understand different kinds of people on the platform because like different kinds of people are watching the podcast.
Yeah.
And even if it's not something that people understand, probably maybe in future they'd understand. Because I would never shame anybody for that. Like, because imagine I don't have kids yet, but if my son pulls up, like I've just said, I should be able to know like
know how to talk to them.
Because there's some parents who can almost like kill their kids if they hear something like that. And that's why
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Those are such extremes.
Because if you think about it, like for somebody to be kicked out of the house, that means like that's the last resort. It's like if disowning you, that's like I don't want anything to do with
you anymore. Yeah.
See, that's like extremes, and you
Goddamn.
have to understand, like for somebody not, if your parent does that to you, it will leave you in a very different mental space. I think that because that's the one person that you could always go for, financial help, emotional help as you're growing up, and then one day they just cut you off.
Very tragic.
Crazy, right? So now, as we just come to the end, is there anything else that you just want to put out there? Because definitely, kudos to Pride Month and anybody representing it. Just understand, some of us are just here trying to educate ourselves,
And
to
to
understand,
learn.
and to learn, and not to offend anyone.
Can you share this?
Yeah, what's this?
Happy Pride Month, people. Yay.
Pick up the yeah, there we go. I'll put it here. Okay.
So I'd just
Pride
like to
Month.
say I support gay rights and gay wrongs. Yeah. And
Gay wrongs?
yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah. Pride
What's
Month,
that?
please. We only have this month.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah.
We only have this
You
month.
get a pass. Okay.
July.
Yeah. Okay. Go.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So again, if you're a queer person just coming to your sexuality, or just like you're not even confused, just like you have periods of uncertainty, just know the organizations which are available in Kenya which offer support, and it's free of charge. We have like free therapies, free lawyers whenever like you're caught in a very tricky situation, or just any resources that you would like to have with you. Follow Galk Plus on Instagram. That's at Galk underscore KE. GALCK underscore KE. Yeah. And mine is Sirr Ninga, SIRRNINGA. So if you ever have any questions, pull up a question on me. I'm always happy to support queer people because again, I support gay rights and gay wrongs. Period. Yeah.
Woo. Proper. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming to the show.
Yeah, anytime.
And I can't wait to do definitely a part 2. Oh, wait. We haven't
What?
traveled. Which places have you traveled?
As
we wind up.
Recently, I was in Croatia. It was a mindfuck moment.
Why
for
don't
me.
you even go to Croatia, first of all?
Exactly.
I've been to Europe, but Croatia
Was crazy.
It is Croatia is like in between Akina, Romania there.
Yeah, it's next to Slovenia.
Ah,
Yeah, that was a very random ass country to go to if you think about it.
The boyfriend or?
No, just my
For
own
work?
vibes. We're chill.
Yeah, okay. Till next time, guys. Till next time.
But yeah.
The Kisscapades podcast is your gateway to holistic growth and personal transformation. Together we'll unlock the secrets to living a life of health, wealth, love, and happiness. So make sure to tune in every week and join us as we explore the essence of what it means to truly thrive. And lastly, show us some love and support in our social media platforms from Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, basically all the social media platforms that support podcasting will definitely be there. Even with the short clips and reels, you can find us there. And lastly, don't be shy with feedback, suggestions, or any questions that you might have in regards to the episodes or our podcast. It's the Kisscapades podcast. Goodbye.